Did you know that you can actually invest in real estate in Lagos and make a whopping 35% return on investment within just 12 months? And that this type of investment, which is also known as a short-term real estate investment, has been ongoing for the past 5 years, meaning people have been cashing out. Now, if you're one of those people who have some money and are not willing to tie it to a piece of land or a house, and they just want to trade their money in a quick 1 year period, you need to watch this video till the end. Just maybe you have been leaving money on the table. Stay with me. One of the biggest roadblocks to wealth creation is the inability to see opportunities when they present themselves. Now, there are people who see opportunities with their eyes, but their mind sees obstacle. Now, this could be because of their past ugly experiences or experiences of their neighbors. So what I always advocate is when you see an opportunity that isn't exactly clear to you, you come closer, you seek clarification, because you may just be leaving money on the table. Many people are conversant with long-term real estate investment, which involves buying land or buying houses, either to resell in future or to make cash flow. And of course, the only short-term real estate investment they know is flipping of houses. Now, what is flipping of houses? Is the act of buying a house, renovate the house or refurbish the house, sell it off quickly in a bid to make an easy profit. Now, this is not really common in this part of the world because of the challenges in acquiring facilities from finance houses. Now, there's another interesting aspect of short-term real estate investing, which is called the cashback or the buyback. Now, what does this mean? This is the act of investing your funds in a huge project that is being developed by a reliable and renowned real estate development company here in Lagos. This is usually within a 12 months calendar period. And at the end of the 12 calendar months, the profit is shared and you go home with a huge return on investment. So real estate in Lagos sells off so fast. This is why these real estate development companies are able to bring out your revenue as quickly as promised. So one question you may want to ask here is, what are your funds exactly used for? So these funds are used to invest in developing commercial and residential properties, mostly in locations that are prone to quick appreciation. And then when there's a sell-off, the profit is shared between you and the company. So you go home with your capital and your profits within that 12 months. So this investment is valid for only 12 months, after which you can either roll over your money or you go home with your capital and your profit. Now, what are the requirements that you need to get involved in such transactions? Your evidence of payment, your valid ID card, your passport photo, and one of the most important here is your utility bill. Now, your utility bill is as important as your evidence of payment. While this is a very lucrative investment, we also want to know who you are before we collect your money. Utility bill has a way of showing exactly who you are and where you're coming from. So regardless of what part of the world you reside in, your utility bill will be one document that you will require to be able to seal this transaction. Now, what are we going to give you after making this, bringing these documents and evidence of payment? You'll be getting a deed of agreement, and on this is a deed of agreement, the exact project where your money will be invested in will reflect in this document. You'll be getting a investment certificate and of course a post-dated check. Now, these post-dated checks, mostly you do not get your money from because your money is credited into the account that you fill in your form on the maturity dates. So the post-dated check is just a requirement from Lagos State Ministry of Commerce of where this particular investment is licensed. Now, if you need clarity, remember to call the number on your screen because, like I said from the beginning, you do not see opportunities and do not come closer to ask questions. Now, one more thing I want to ask is, how much can you invest there? This goes as low as from 500,000 naira for one unit all the way to as much money as you can bring. And if this video, by the way, you got something from this, or you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button so that you can get all my videos as soon as they drop. See you in the next one.